But if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down, but let me know why in the comments below. I was currently in uploaded videos earlier. I was cleaning my bedroom. I have not finished it, but I was in the kitchen not very long ago, and I realized that my spice cabinet could use a bit of help. So we're going to organize it. And before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and show you the rest of my kitchen to give y'all an overview of it, and I'm going to explain why I have some dishes in my sink. But let's go. So here's my kitchen right now. Let me come over this way so you can see. My stove. Come all the way over here to the fridge. And then we have that over there. This is these are bags that I have to put away. But yeah, so that's my kitchen right now. This is a bread box, in case you were wondering. Coffee filters and some sugar for my husband to go. I fill it up every other day. It just helps so we don't have a big thing of sugar out. And it matches with this. But anyways, then we have this side of the sink, which is where this towel usually is sitting. I'll go ahead and set that out. I had it drying last night right here. I washed this towel every other day. But as long as it hangs dry, it's fine. If I do not hang dry, or if it got like super wet, I'll either throw it in the dryer or I'll just go ahead and rewash it. I have chicken in the sink, trying to dethaw. So, and then on this side we have this right here that I had deer meat in. We are doing deer jerky right now as we speak, or as I speak. I'm doing deer jerky. Then I have a spoon, a knife, and a little stir stick. The stir stick is from my coffee, the spoon is from my husband's coffee, and the knife is from him making toast this morning. So that's that. We keep the toaster out on hand because we eat toast every day, multiple times a day. It's just a quick and easy little thing. And if I'm doing like peanut butter bread, I will toast the bread prior to it so it's peanut butter toast. And that, we walk this way. I actually need to throw this one away and get rid of this one. I like this one over here. It's from the Dollar Tree, but it's just really thin, so it's not a good one to use on a regular basis. But anyways, we got over here. This I got from the Dollar Tree as well. This I cannot remember if I got from Dollar General or Dollar Tree, but we use it for, you know, of course, our teeth, because they're toothpicks, or checking to make sure the food is done, or baking stuff is done. So I just keep it on the stove. Now organizing. Everything in here has a reason for it. So there's this. I did organize this one here recently, so it's fine. Although I did add some salt and pepper to my shakers. So I'm going to set them over here for right now. Now let me show you my medicine cabinet before we get to the spice cabinet. So this is my medicine cabinet right now. And it's, the down part of it is pretty organized. Up top, this is just not setting right. But up top is organized. We know where everything's at. The top touch of a hand. This is first aid. They do have labels on them. First aid, pain and fever, vitamins, and cold and flu. And then some anti-itch stuff over on this side, as well as some anti-acid stuff. More vitamins that wouldn't fit in the container, but we can see everything's in there. So there's that one. Now with our spice cabinet, this one needs some attention. So I'm fine with the like general look of this. Let me just straighten this up real quick. Like I said, I'm fine with the general look of this. However, half of these seasonings over here I do not use. So we're going to pull this down. And we're going to dump the ones I don't use and keep the ones I do. And then if I use them, like this container will not fit in here, I will show all of this and y'all will see the process because it's going to be a process. I'm going to go ahead and close this curtain over here. Just to keep some of our air in here, so I'm not like dying. When I set this like this, you can see opening this up all the way, or as much as I can anyways. I have my little step stool over here because I'm short. So here's what we've got, and this is easy turning, which is why I want to rearrange, and then I can actually have this sitting out if I wanted to. I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not, but like we don't use Italian seasoning at all, so a lot of these gotta go. We got Creole, salt, pepper, ginger, nutmeg, meat tenderizer, bouillon cubes for beef and chicken, red pepper, chili powder, shrimp and crab oil. Of course we have edible decor because why not? Baking powder, almond extract, honey, steak seasoning, onion powder, parsley flakes, lemon powder, lemon pepper, cumin, and paprika, meat tenderizer that's unseasoned, cinnamon sticks, and ground cinnamon. And that just took this whole thing out. So now I can use that somewhere else. Okay, so we gotta grab my labeler and make sure it's got batteries in it because we're gonna relabel a lot of this stuff. Make it easy and more accessible. So we have batteries. I should grab my labeler, which again, if you were on here earlier, you seen I was reorganizing this and I did stop. I haven't got back in here yet. So I'm just gonna grab my labeler. We're also gonna go ahead and grab my little cleaning caddy from earlier, because we're gonna need it. I do have one in the kitchen, but I don't have anything in it yet. It's green. It matches my theme in the kitchen, so that's good. My glasses are falling. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and add batteries to this. And I just picked up this pack of 4 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Alright, so have it turned off. I'm going to take this rag and this one. They need to both be cleaned. This is a microfiber cloth. I'm going to grab another cleaning rag and a dish rag. So now we can actually get started, hopefully, with no issues. And the reason why I say dish rag is because you gotta have something to clean the seasonings out. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and take all of these seasonings out, figure out what I want and what I don't want. Obviously the ones that are in these containers I use, but we're gonna start with these over here. And we're gonna get the trash can. I'm gonna take the lid off of it because taking that label off. This label came off pretty easy, and whatever did, I could have just pulled off or wiped off or whatever. So just took that off. This has never actually even been opened. Whew. So remember those toothpicks I was telling y'all about? I'm gonna need one. So I'm just gonna use one toothpick to poke all of these things out. This is what I'm talking about. It's got this little piece right here. We're just gonna poke it out. So this right here is clean. It has not touched anything. So I'm gonna set it on a paper towel because that is clean. This needs to be washed. That stinks really bad too. Alright, Italian seasoning. Something else we just don't use. I know so many seasonings getting wasted right now, but the bottom line is we just don't use it. And when I bought my little spice rack, they came with it. But luckily I can reuse those jars. Alright, we're going to get all the ones that I'm not going to use. Basil I actually do like, but I'm going to change that on there. Crushed mint. This I don't use. Bailey's I don't use. What is this one? Celery salt. Sea salt I will use. I already took this one out. I just didn't ever peel this off. I never cleaned it either. Seasoned salt I'll use. Oregano I don't use. Parsley I do use. Pizza seasoning, rosemary, and chives. So I don't use any of this at all. That's why we have our other seasonings. So I'm going to just take all the tops off first. Because I think that's more organized way of doing it. And again, if y'all watch this channel, you know I try to be as organized as I can, although most of my stuff is organized in chaos. Organized chaos. Trying to be a little bit more organized and functional, but do what you gotta do. So I know I'm wasting so many seasonings right now, but again, it's just taking up space in my cabinet that I don't really need taken up. Alright, now I'm just going to quickly pop out all these little pieces that are in here. Well, try to quickly pop them out without dropping it everywhere. Now, I'm not going to use soap in these. I'm just going to rinse them with really hot water quite a few times. The reason I'm not using soap is because soap is going to be really difficult to get out of these bottles. If I feel like I can't get the smell out, I will use a little bit of soap. I'm going to try not to. My nail is irritating me over here. And then before I put my seasonings in, I have to make sure all these are dry really well. And label them before putting seasonings in. Alright, so now I'm going to actually just turn y'all over here. And I am trying to de-thaw meat over here, so I'm just going to set this up here. These two are clean. They are glass. I'm putting these over here. And again, I'm using really kind of hot water. Not too hot to where it's burning my hands. And I'm going to need a rag though. This one came out without the need for soap, so that's a good start. And the rag is just to get the stickiness off. Again, I'm trying to avoid soap with these. Alright, that one's clean. We got a bunch of these to do, y'all. Again, making sure I get all the stickiness off of these. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more to go. Let's see if we can do 2 at a time. Only thing I can't do 2 at a time is wiping these outside down. I do smell each one of these just to make sure that I don't have to use the soap. Again, trying to avoid the soap as much as possible. Grab these other 5. I'm going to carefully line them up right here. I'm going to go ahead and wipe the outsides of all of these. Now I just got to clean them all out. they're clean. So I'm gonna dry my hands real quick. And we don't need this toothpick right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw it away. I'll fix my hair real quick too. Alright, and with the same rag or paper towel that I just used to wipe my hands off, I'm just gonna go ahead and dry this real quick. Trying to keep it clean. Wring this rag out. Alright, so we'll try to let those air dry for the most part. We're going to come back over here. So I got parsley right here, so we're going to go ahead and label all of this. Okay. Now I don't want it to look fancy, I just want to get them on here, so. And just put it out just like that. Out for a minute. Now I've got, I'm going to flip all of these over because I have them sitting like this. I'm just going to flip them over where they're sitting. So I'm going to lay a label over top of their tops temporarily. Just so I make sure I stay within how many I have. So that's salt, Creole, and whatever I have left, I am going to put in a cabinet just on the top shelf in the back. More than likely. If I don't put it on the top shelf in the back, it'll go on the shelf itself, and I'll have this outside of it. I'm not sure. Again, all right, steak seasoning. Alright, let's see. This is regular meat tenderizer. I already have parsley flakes or parsley over here, so I'll have to add that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. We don't use this. I'm gonna go and trash it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for some pepper. Alright. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do lemon pepper. And then I can just erase lemon and put pepper. Again, I'm doing the ones that I use the most often, so I have them out on reach right here. That's all right there. No more of these is pepper, so I'm gonna do cinnamon. Chili powder. Again, I'm just laying these on top just like that. So I'm going to stick these to the bottles and probably put a layer of tape around each of it so it won't, if it gets wet, it's okay. Paprika. And then onion powder. And that will be it. The rest of this I'm going to stick back in the shelf just like it is. We don't use it very often. Alright, and then just so you know, these two salt and pepper shakers, these are actually going in the dining room on the table. Okay, so I can turn this off now because I'm done with it. I will not need it again for a while. We're gonna turn over here and check and see if all of these are dry. They should dry fairly quickly because they are small. That one's dry. The inside of this one is not looking dry, so I may have to wait on it. Nope, it's dry. Make sure I get the lid really good. So I'm just putting the ones that are dry to the back while I'm working on the ones up front that are not dry. This one is dry. Just quickly doing the outside of these before I do the inside. Trying to make it a little bit quicker because I know y'all do not want to watch an hour of me doing this. How long have I been doing it? We're already at 30 minutes. It's probably going to be an hour video. Sorry, guys. I try to make it short. I honestly did not think this video would take very long. That one's dry. That one's dry. 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 And now dry. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this camera a little bit, or my phone a little bit closer while I'm sticking all these tops or the things on here. So all of our labels that we're putting on a row, so hopefully it will be a little easier and quicker. Oh, y'all get to watch me do something else real quick. Okay, Google. Thank you. So now we get to do this meat. It just has to be changed or turned around. Hey Google, set a timer for 2 hours. So all I do is rotate it every 2 hours, and after a while it's done. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna set all these little stickies right in front of me. So just like that. This is a little tedious process right here. It's going to be even more tedious when I have to go through and dump some seasonings in all of these. So I may have to make this a part 1 and add a part 2 to it. Getting there, 5 more to go. Well, technically 4 after I put this on. Two more to go. Almost there. That's it. Oh, no it isn't. And I gotta change these over into the new ones. Oh, sorry guys. I'm gonna go ahead and pop the little piece out of there as well. All right. See, this is what this one may not stick. Do it to the other side. Maybe it'll stick better. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some tape and do this, but I'm gonna finish doing this right here. Let's see. And I will get back on later when I finish dumping all the seasonings where they belong. And then y'all get to watch the finalization of putting everything back. So I will see y'all here shortly. Bye guys.